guys? Suicide Drift again. This is... Fuck, we weren't here. We were here Saturday, the day before Christmas Eve. Now we're here the day after Christmas. Ariel just finished lowering his car. A bit more. Shit's looking really clean. My dumbass, on the other hand. So on the last time, I put the oil, or the sump. Technically that's sump, like the housing for the sump, and then the oil pan. I already put it on the 2J, thinking that it was gonna be fine. But then I find out that the 2JZ GE, which is the block I'm using, doesn't have the crank position sensor that the GTE and the 1JZ, of course GTE also has. So that's where I messed up, and the only way to take it off is to have the sump actually off, because there's a little bit of a lip on it. So instead of it being smooth, where pretty much where that sump sits, what happens is that there's a little bit just blocking it from coming off. So what I had to do is take it all the way back off. I already had it sealed, so I have to reseal it again. Sorry, let me make it focus. I don't have my camera, I'm using my phone. Damn, bro, this shit's fucked.
Filming our shit, because think about it, more skids, it's only DJ and Quentin, and like they film their shit like with full detail, just them two,
and they have like hella content.
Yeah.
So
we gotta be more consistent.
Yeah, we need to just put our shit on a fucking tripod. So I have all these fucking tools sitting around. Let me use a fucking actual flashlight, Ariel's flashlight to be exact. So now what I have to do is get the engine hoist, put this back in the air, take the sump off, so then I could take this front oil sending unit off, and then don't know if I'm gonna do it today. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow, but have to take that off, clean it all off, clean it off on this side. So take off all that gasket, all on here, all on that oil pan, all on this, on both sides, and I'll be able to slap everything back on, and then I'll just be waiting on my conversion parts. But otherwise...
Okay, my turn. So yeah, I decided to lower the 8.6 just an inch more, you know, just to see how it is. I'm not fully ready to go on that slam life. Sorry I didn't film, because, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm on my 4th beer. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's an inch lower. Looks pretty nice. I like how the booty is just, you know, all up on the ground. It's gonna look a lot better with wheels. Trust me, don't worry, I'm saving up for wheels, okay? Don't worry, guys. You know, I'm saving up for wheels, but just look at it on the side, though. Just look at that ass. Ooh. Yeah. But yeah, I really need to start lagging on the E36, though, which is in the junkyard back there. But you know, just a little love for the 8.6, you know. Finally got some coils. Now all I need is some wheels. And yeah.
No, I'm actually waiting for this gasket to harden. So, the pro of doing it the couple days after, like, I find out that it's all fucked up, is that some of it's hardened and some of it's like soft. So most of this I rubbed off. But the thing is, the rest of it, like, all on this inner part is all still hella wet and hasn't cured yet. So the easiest way to get rid of that is I'm gonna wait for it to cure, and then I'll just like get into it on the sides and then be able to take it off, because otherwise it's gonna be a real pain in the ass to get out, especially on these, because the oil pan and on the sump, they have the crevices, so it's a lot harder to take it out instead of just wiping it off. So I'm kind of fucked on that. And I have a bunch of bolts and shit lying around, so kind of really fucked. Let's figure out where I'm gonna put everything. Okay. Because I have to let this cure. So let this cure, and then these are all the bolts for the sump. So I might as well let these all. Fuck, I can't leave them right
I mean, I know we're not that consistent, but like we have like random clips, like
Dude, we have a lot of
just
clips that I just haven't posted yet.
just lying around.
Like, this video is probably gonna come out in like a month or two from now because I have so much other fucking shit to put out. It's more of my fault because I've been really lazy on doing everything. So main goal for, alright, since you're done, main goal for tonight is to get the engine hoist over here, hoist this up, and at least take this front cover off and finish cleaning off at least everything on that side. And then I'll slap whatever on back onto this side. Pain in the ass, pain in the ass, pain in the ass. Should I put this stuff? No, I can't put this stuff back on yet because I have to put the fucking front cover. I think actually, end goal for today, oh shit. Take that front oil pump cover off and then slap it onto this one. Just so I can put my power steering pump and my AC condenser back on.
cool.
Oh, but an update. Besides, like, because all of this was still like, oh, that one was more all together. Finally took most of it apart. So I finally slapped on the water pump from the 1J. I have the alternator on. Originally had the AC condenser and the power steering pump before I figured out I had to take that front cover off. But otherwise, yes, this is the new block. Everything looks really, really good. Pistons have no like type of play in it or anything like that. So, yeah, buddy.
Cool.
Oh, and I need a new motor mount. That shit's gone. Comparison.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright.
And by the way, this is not his toolbox.
Oh, no, I wish.
This is our boss's baller ass toolbox. So, yeah. This is ours. That little red.
It's actually mine.
It's Travis's, but you know I have part of my tools in it. But this is our cute little shit box. You know, it works for now. It works for now. But you know, just as long as we keep being consistent with our content and stuff, maybe we'll hit.
Maybe do something with this YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
But another thing, don't do what I'm doing, where I'm just fucking putting the bolts into like the parts. Actually get like a plastic bag and like throw everything like into a bag, label it and everything. Cause you can always lose bolts and you'll get hella fucking confused, but I forgot my Ziplocs at home. So, we're just gonna be confused together later. You guys are gonna hear me rant about it later. Alright, I got most of my bolts. Alright. Fuck, dude, that's a lot of work. Alright guys, I don't fucking know what part this is, but today's end goal is to get all this shit back onto the motor. This is the 2J block. He gets nervous on camera. But anyways, I had to pull I put everything together. I had the sump on, I had the AC compressor, I had the power steering on, but I had to pull the sump back off after converting it from the 1J sump because because that front oil pump, the oil sending unit, or the oil pump technically, that whole housing has to have the sump come off to make that come out. So I have to get all this this new gasket that's like almost done curing back off after I just finished that. So I already cleaned the block off. I know you guys can't see it. Fuck you. But I have to sand all this shit out. Scrape it, sand it all out. I already finished this inner side. I did that earlier on lunch. But I gotta finish that. I gotta finish this. And then first I'm gonna steel that up, slap that onto there. That pretty much goes right around here, like right around the bottom, right up here to that side. Once I have that on, then I'm gonna work on this, clean all this off, seal it up, put that onto the motor. Then I'll work on this one, clean that up, and then put that back onto there. But obviously, you know, there's this one plate right here on the bottom of the sump, and then the oil pickup. So that shouldn't be too bad. The only reason I had to take these two off is because these two mount onto that front housing, which are like these bolts over here, and obviously you have to take that off. But oh, I already have the water pump on, and this coolant hose, or this coolant, you know, to send to the turbo. But this one's just a heater because, you know, it's single turbo, so that's like that. This one is to the manifold, and this one's to the oil. What is it called? The fucking oil. Pretty much the oil filter to help cool that. But I have to take the other side off on that right there, the 1J over there. Otherwise, what we're gonna be doing today, you bitch, do something cool.
I'm nervous.
So guys, this is where I'm at right now. It's been about, what time is it? It is 7:21. So I think I started like at 6:20 maybe. Not a little earlier. But finished cleaning off that front cover, sealed it, put it on. Right now the motor's turned over if you guys are a little bit confused. But sealed it, put that on, torqued that down. Then I just put the power steering pump and the AC compressor on just so there's more space on the floor. And then I spent the last 30 minutes cleaning that old gasket off. Now I just finished torquing it on. There's hella over shit right here, but whatever, I'll wipe it off afterwards. But I have to finish cleaning the oil pan. Once I clean the oil pan, then I'm pretty much gonna seal it up again, slap it onto here.
Big ass dick.
Well, that's of course Ariel, faggot ass. But he's doing work on his E36. Right now he's gonna take off his exhaust, pretty much to get some other work done onto his transmission. But jackass over here, you mind showing it? So this is the thing with heated parts, especially on the exhaust, that bolts are heat treated, where they really get torqued on after a while. So it's hella stuck on there. So that's the issue he's having right now. Otherwise, but he's gonna cut it and then he's gonna try to take it off. Once he's done with that, the exhaust comes off and then he's gonna do a little bit more maintenance on it. But otherwise, I'd say for today at least, this is like fucking what, day 3 of working on our cars? Yeah, we fucking suck. Probably after that, I'll see what else I can swap from the other motor, because it's pretty much at the point where I'm about to pull the head off of the 1J, and then this car's almost gonna be ready to put in. I just still have to buy all the parts. I'm just doing what I can right now while I'm saving up. So by the time I have enough money and I order the parts, I'm able to put everything on relatively quickly to get the car back up and running. But yep. Let's get her done, right, bud? Woo! Oh, okay, this is what he's doing. I don't know if you guys. Fuck, it's hella bright.
I know.
Goddamn, never mind.
This is a weird ass angle though, because fuck, this shit's hella fucking big.
You can't cut it that way. Why'd you find that one? It's the other one.
I thought it was
Oh
this
no,
one.
yeah, you can use that one. Yeah.
Wait, we have a smaller one?
No.
No?
But for that, you're gonna have to. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like this. It has to be like that.
I know, like
How the
that,
fuck
right?
are you gonna get that?
I don't know.
That's gonna be a pain. Have fun, bud.
Fuck you.
I'm just kidding. Once I'm like, I'll take a break soon and I'll help you. But alright, guys, yeah, we're gonna get back to it. So sorry we're not recording. We don't have a tripod or my camera, using my phone. But yeah, alright. What's up, guys? Sorry it didn't get started earlier. But pretty much what I did, took off the valve covers, full coil packs, and then valve covers, and then to take the camshafts out, to take these two ends off first, you know, that hold the cam seals. They're all 10 mil bolts, the ones that hold the cams onto there. So it's first this one, and then from the FSM, it's this one, that one, this one, that one, and then this last one right here. Or that one right there. I'll just put a picture in there just to show you guys, and then so now I'm just taking out the head. So I already broke them all, but it's let me think. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. I forgot, but you know, it's pretty much, it's on the FSM again. You're just going back and forth. So I'm just gonna take the head off, make sure it all looks good, and I'm just gonna line it up to the 2J just to see how it's gonna fit.